Hey, what's up guys? My name is Axidort and welcome to episode 2 of Building Helms Deep in Lego. I'm very excited to show you guys what I have made so far and some teasers in the back, of course. I actually want to use this episode to show me building an Uruk-Hai army just out of real Uruk-Hai figures, and also a smart solution that I've made to make it a little bit cheaper and still make them very look good in quantities. So I can't wait to show you guys that. So if you like this series that I'm doing so far, I'm so over the moon on how it's going so far. I'm very excited to be building a large scale mock again. If you like these kind of videos, please leave a like on the video and comment down below. It really helps out the channel, and subscribe and all that. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey of me building my dream battle mock. I cannot wait for you guys to see what I'm going to make, and it's just gonna be so exciting, guys. So in this video I'll be showing you guys some hauls for my Uruk-Hai solution, so you'll be seeing that right after this. And afterwards I will show you guys how the Uruk-Hai look on the mock, and I've also changed the mock a bit from last episode. Last episode it was a way more a square, and this time it's gonna be a rectangle in the length, in the horizontal way, and we'll show you guys that in the video as well. So stay tuned and we'll go to the first haul now.
Hey, what's up guys, here we have our first package. These are not, none of these are sealed, these are just used ones. Most of the ones I got actually are sealed, but here you see some of the the parts they use, and I'll show you guys all of these in detail and tell you more about all the pieces that come in this foil pack. Here's probably the smallest one I got in sealed, sealed quantity.
And this is what the Nexo Knight figure actually looks like. It gives a lot of extra parts as well. So mainly I've been just using the body for the Uruk-Hai itself. So it comes with a mohawk, which is probably the only piece that is the most useless, I guess. I do have it in big quantities now, so if I ever need to have some sort of black grass or something, I can make it in some way. But it does also come with a quiver, which is super essential. I don't have to buy any of Bricklink or any of the Lego side, because I just have so many now. I have like 100 plus, and those are useful for Uruk-Hai, the elves, the humans. It doesn't really matter. Anyone can use that, any faction. It also comes with this bar piece and this axe, and disregarding this gold piece, which is also probably the second useless part, but this is a very good part as well, because it comes with a short bar instead of the long bar. So this is a very good axe for the Rohirrim. I've been mainly giving those to them. And then we also have this awesome crossbow, which is the same one that Chewie uses, but I've just been using it as without the stud, of course. I don't know why it's not even shooting. Oh, it's stuck in there. Actually, it comes with an extra stud as well. But this looks sick, and I'm super glad this is in brown, because it actually looks like an arrow. And the Uruk-Hai actually do have like bigger crossbows than normal, I guess. So this is also very good for my Uruk-Hai army. So what I do with the figure afterwards, so this is just a basic figure, and then I have this armor piece, which is from AliExpress, which is about what I found the cheapest way to get it was like 80 or 70 cents per figure, the fake figure. But also you just take the figure off of it and then just only use the custom pieces. And I know some people might be against this, but I really don't care. Like, I need to save as much money as possible. Then we also have this helmet as well, and these molds are super good. The plastic looks exactly like a pearl dark gray, the one that Lego uses, and it's great quality. So I'm very hyped that I can get it very cheap. And then can also customize it with some other helmets. So this one is from, I think I got from Firestar Toys. We have some other helmets, and it just looks great because the eyes actually line up as well, just like the official one. And then what I would do is just give this helmet like this. Then I have the custom shields as well. I do have a bunch of official ones, but I keep all of the official parts mainly for the official figures as well. And then I have a bunch of these from the Pick a Brick order, and there you go. This is a proper Uruk-Hai looking Uruk-Hai soldier, so that looks great, and I can't wait to have even more of it. I got 50 of the these armor pieces coming, and I will be giving those all to the the plain Nexo Knight figures I have right now. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you think this looks great? I think this whole foil pack is so worth for what I'm trying to do. Comes with actual useful pieces, and it looks great on its own, just like this. So I can't wait to have a bunch of these, which I already have, but I might even expand even more. It's just tell me what you guys think in the comments.
Even more, even this is like 50 of them, and this this was a whole journey for me to get all of these. I think I bought them from France, then they got lost in the mail, they got sent back. I had to contact. It was a lot of stressing because this was obviously not cheap at all, and this is like the largest quantity that anyone has ever sold, so I was very lucky to get it. And I probably have the most of this figure in the whole world at this point, because it's pretty useless for most people, but I actually found it very useful for what I needed. So here I'm putting them all on the base plate. I think it's about 50 or 49, I'm not really sure, but they look amazing. I can't wait to put all the armor on them, and all swords and spears and the flags. It's gonna just look great. This is still it's like around €4 a figure, but it's still super expensive if you get all of them together. And here's my pride and joy, my actual Uruk-Hai army, the official ones. I am pretty happy with this. I still have a sealed one with 4 of them, so if I really need to, I can open that up. But these look amazing. Obviously they just look so sick. So I'm just gonna keep all of these with official parts. Not really gonna customize them too much like the other ones I can. So these will probably be more in the forefront of the battles. And here I am putting the ones all the Nexo Knight figures that I actually already had on the base plate, just to see on the battlefield how it will look.
Hey guys, so a quick intermission. I just wanted to show you guys these 2 bins that I have, which are just army builder galore. I just love doing this. So this is the Uruk-Hai bin, which basically has all of the parts that I need to make the customs, and I'm actually gonna grab out some parts for something I'm gonna build right now, and I'll show you guys right now as well. And I might as well show the Rohirrim one as well. So we have a bunch of shields, helmets, capes, bows, and all that stuff. So this is what I just want to show that, because there's not really a good time to show that in any other part of the video. So I just want to show you, these are the pieces I need to create flags and spears. So I'll actually show an example of that right now. So here we have the custom Uruk-Hai army. We have the flag, which uses a reproduction sticker, because I'm not gonna pay like €10 a sticker. And then we have these spears, which actually look really cool. In the movie they're very long. I think they might be a little shorter or longer than this, I'm not really sure, but they're really easy design. They're just bars, lightsaber pieces, and so forth. And I added this, which is an accurate thing, and normally there's like a little spear part there, so I just used the minifigure hand. Maybe I can actually do it even like this. So I could also do it like this, because it's just connected to both things, but otherwise it's connected like this, and I think it looks perfectly fine. So here's the flag. So it uses the reproduction sticker, same bars and lightsaber pieces as before, and then also an Exoforce arm right there. Just hold that, so the perfect angle to hold the flag like that, or the banner. And I wanted to add a little spike, because in the movie they're still attached to like spears. They're just flags attached to spears, and they're also shorter than the other spears. So let me just make some, and then we'll give them to the army.
And here we have the reproduction stickers. These are awesome. They're exactly the same from the the Tower of Orthanc, and they're obviously way cheaper as well. They're from the brickStickerShop.com. They're really good. I mean, they have a bunch of sets, so if you ever need any from a set you're missing the stickers from, you just buy it from there, honestly. Here I am putting the sticker on perfectly, as always, of course, just how it is. But these just look amazing, guys. I'm so happy I just bought the fake stickers and not the real ones, because that would just not been worth the price. And look at this, guys. This is a whole army. Putting all the spears on there and the flag just makes it so cool.
So here is the main layout, guys. I think this is the size I want to go for. As I said, I actually changed it up from episode 1. I made it, in the length, so instead of, having more of a square, I had more of a rectangular option, since it is a very, wide structure. It shouldn't be, vertical. It should be very horizontal, having a lot of wall space. That makes, way more space for, battles on that, which I can't wait to do. I can't wait to have like a bunch of battle scenes on the walls. That's like one of my favorite things in the movie, is just the siege of it, them attacking the castle. So I do want to have a bunch of ladders as well, and I do want to have some, one of the big ladders that they use the harpoons for. So I'll make a harpoon gun, and all that stuff will come later. But actually, Levi, a good friend of mine, the Mob Lobster on Instagram, he had a good idea where, what if I actually made a mechanism where I put a motor in the castle and it pulls a string, and that will, have the motion of getting the ladders, going up like that, like it is in the movie. So I think they'll actually do that. It won't be too hard to just have a, cylinder catching, string, and then when it's, fully done, it resets and it just falls back down, just like the movie as well. So I think I'll actually do that. I want to go full out, with this mock. But talking about that, going full out, this amount of figures you see right now looks quite small in such a big mock. But no, the one thing that will make this look bigger than it is right now is having the 60 horses that you saw in episode 1, just storming down here. That's gonna be like 1/3 of the battlefield already. So actually, I only have to worry about 2/3 of, filling in the blanks with these Uruk-Hai. So I still have 25 of the brown Uruk-Hais instead of the red ones that I'm, I have, purest figures for. I only need some sort of helmets. Also for these guys, I got helmets and armor pieces coming in. You'll see that in a later episode, or maybe in this one. I don't know yet. I'm, scrambling and filming all these segments in different time periods. So I mean, you've probably noticed, but I put Lego blocks there just to get the scale of it. That really helps me, figure out how big I'm gonna go, how many more figures I would need if I want to go for this scale, which I really do want to go with this. I think this is the perfect scale. There's still like, maybe I can just show you, but there's still quite a bit of plates back there to have battles there as well, and have enough space for even maybe make some glistering caves there. So some Easter eggs would be awesome to see there. And first episode I had the mock in this angle where the walls will be like here, but I think this makes way more sense to have this as the front view. The full battle, it just makes way more sense, more space for the mock as well. So I can't wait. But the thing is, this amount of figures is incredibly expensive. For example, most of these, couple of them were mine, like maybe 8 or 16, where it was 200 euros. So that's already a big chunk. Then for this is a 50 times, the Nexo Knight foil pack. Those were like around €4 a piece. So that is also 200. So it's pretty crazy. And this is the same. This is also Nexo Knight. So this is probably around 600 euro in figures, which is crazy. But in my mind, it kind of, it's worth it, because I'm also going to use these in my future Minas Tirith mock. That's like when I have my own place, I will have a giant table and make Minas Tirith on that. Just the biggest battle. But has means that I need a lot of figures. But army building and stuff like that, big army building and like big army mocks. That's really my that thing I get most enjoyment out of Lego. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing in the future as well. So do expect that on my mock, on my on my YouTube, just giant battles. That's pretty much what I love doing. Also love making vehicles and stuff, but that's not really good for YouTube content. So tell me what you think about this setup. I think the scale is great. There will be a little open space right here because I do want to leave some space for if I eventually lend some figures for the finale to just fill in all the blanks, have a giant battle with torches and everything. So leave down in the comments down below, leave what you think of this setup. I think all of this would get a lot of spotlights. Every scene would have a great spotlight. I think the hardest scene to see would be a Legolas, surfing down the stairs, but that that makes sense. It's behind a wall, so you wouldn't really be able to see that a lot. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope to see you guys either next week or the week after. It's either going to be a bi-weekly series or just a weekly series. It really depends on how much progress I made. If I don't have a lot of progress, I will not just make a video because I can. I'd rather have good quality, good content and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel, guys. Even hit that bell icon to get updated on every episode that's going to come out of this series. So I'd really appreciate if you guys support the video, help out the channel. Would really mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for staying till the end. I know the people that stay to the end are the real ones out here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.